on the Mission Rink. And this one is the Tour Mudcats against the Labeda Pama Shakers. For those of you unfamiliar, welcome back into SWH Live. Tour Mudcats and Pama Labeda Shakers. For those of you unfamiliar with Labeda Pama Shakers, it's almost like a European all-star team, you could say. A lot of players from around Europe, France, Spain, Czech Republic. This team has a load of talent. Many of you saw some of the players from the Czech team, most notably Martin Fiala, during the World Championships when they were defeated by Team USA and actually beat USA in the preliminaries. So it's a team we don't know much about, but we do know they're going to be a very good team. Nicholas Mulyanen, the big goaltender for the Shakers, will be their backstop. But this is a team that's just full of talent, and a lot of the players relatively unknown. So the puck is down and we're underway. The Mudcats will have their hands full with an opponent they don't know much about. Some of the best roller hockey players in the world that none of you have heard of are making their Pama Pro Invitational debut. Mudcats have the puck first. Big Taylor Kane heads up the floor. Sends it over behind the net. Lauren Barron gets it to Kane. Kane into the zone. He runs out of room as the puck goes in behind the net, and then Kane slams it off the boards back into his own zone, and Skylar Hoare has it. They'll give the puck to Barron. Barron off the wall for Sarvak. Sarvak tries a behind the back pass. Shakers trying to get this puck. Mudcats retain possession. Lauren Barron. Get it up to Andy Cripps. Cripps to Hoare, right back to Cripps. Andy Cripps stick handles into the zone. Forced to the corner by the Shaker defense, and then he fires it back into his own end. The Shakers have had a little bit of practice at Narch West Coast, where they played in the Platinum Division and won. On the, I don't want to say bigger rinks because it's a little bit smaller there, but at least the bigger nets. But this is a rink they might not be accustomed to with the 200 by 80 foot rink and the bigger nets because they play with the small nets. Much like you saw at the World Championships in Barcelona. That's what they play on year-round, most of them. So a tad bit of an adjustment for them. We'll see how quickly it takes them to adapt. Cody Page into his offensive zone. We'll give a drop pass to Bovey. Off the wall for Sarvak. Sarvak gets rammed into, and the Shakers have possession. The Shakers control the puck for the first time. Soriano moves the biscuit around. Kavalin to Soriano. Nice moves. He comes into the zone. Back to Kavalin. He'll shoot. That one's blocked. Comes over to the near side. And getting it back are the Mudcats. Andy Cripps fires one back into his own zone. Back to collect is Cody Bovey. Bovey to Cripps. Cripps a one-touch pass, and it just barely misses his intended target. Ryan Galt. No, Gremlinka. Behind the Shakers net. Gremlinka up the far side, overskating the puck for the Shakers. Now a chance for the Mudcats. Anoy is in all alone. Backhand try misses. Forehand try misses. A rebound. Glove save! Mulyanen. Unbelievable stop. The save of the tournament so far. And the Mudcats held off the scoreboard for now on an absolutely remarkable save by the Shakers goaltender. I cannot believe that stop. Face-off one by the Shakers. They advance up the floor. Now the puck taken by Galt. Puck passed over to the near side for Galt. Puck chipped towards the front of the goal. Noy rammed into. Puck just sitting there. Shot put on. And Mulligan, another big save. He's a big goaltender. He's using his size well, but he also had the acrobatic glove stop. And holy boy, that was a unbelievable stop. Still can't get over that one. Behind the back pass from Lauren Baird. One-time shot, and Hortis gets too much under it and puts it up and out of play, so that will send the faceoff back to center. Nicholas Mulligan from Finland, plays in Spain for his professional roller hockey. If he's making saves like that all tournament, the Shakers might shake things up a bit. Still have yet to get an offensive chance. Cody Page, the Lindenwood Lion, into his offensive zone. Down low for Taylor Kane. Tried to center it for Page. That one was blocked. And Julianne Thomas gets the puck up the right wing. It's played across. And now the Shakers head up the floor. Martin Fiala, the right wing for Preibel. Preibel missed on an opportunity, and Kane will move the other direction. Taylor Kane, top of the ring, waits, shoots, and that one misses high. Taylor Kane just puts that big frame and power behind the puck, and gets a lot of velocity on it, but there he just missed the net. Now the Shakers moving around in their own end. Sick. Gets the puck over to Fiala. Wrist shot goes off the crossbar. And it's controlled by the Mudcats. The Tour Mudcats get the puck up ahead. Cripps snuck behind the defense. They'll use the net as a screen, come behind the goal. Get it out high, shot. And Mulligan makes the stop there. Once again, another excellent save. Another try, and another big stop by Mulligan. And now it's Cripps back into his own end, settling things down. Mudcats advancing back up the floor. Comes out high. Bovey's wrist shot goes wide. Sarvak sends it through the middle. Goes off the stick of Mulligan. Cripps down into the corner. Takes a big bump, but stays on his feet and gets the puck to Sarvak. Got two Shakers on him, and Sarvak comes away with the puck. Mudcats slowly heading back up the floor. Bovey into the zone, cuts to the front of the net, but just runs out of space and sends it parallel to the goal line over to the near side. Soriano up ahead. Fajardo for Sick. Sick around the back of the net, thought about walking out front. Now he gets into the slot. Gets to Soriano across the crease, and that one missed. And Sick gets to it. Jacob Sick gets it back into his own end. Soriano feeds Fajardo. Fajardo will get it back to Grimlika. Martin Grimlika. 180-foot pass down into his offensive zone. He'll get it back in his own end. Pama Labeda Shakers have the flags of the country they represent on their jerseys. There's a turnover here and a chance from Galt that goes wide. There's quite a few flags on there. Truly a international all-star team. Grimlika loses his glove, so he goes back to pick that up and tosses it behind the net. So it's brought up by Andrasek. Andrasek pokes it off the boards, but Onoi got a piece of it. Race for the puck, and Bovey's going to get to it first for the Cats. Up for Lauren Barron. Lauren Barron slips free and heads down the floor. The Galt far side, tried to between the legs pass that was blocked. Now the puck along the boards, big collision, race for it. And Bovey gets there just in time, goes back for Barron. He has pressure, turns and fires it up ahead to Onoi. Noi's got Kane wide open in front of the net, gets it that way. Taylor Kane all alone, 5-hole shot, he scores. Taylor Kane makes it 1-0. A quick strike transition. Onoi to Taylor Kane. He had it in the slot. Instead of making moves this time, he just fired at 5-hole and beats Mullinan. For the first goal of the contest for the Mudcats, they lead 1-0. Taylor Kane takes the face-off back at center. It's won by the Shakers and brought back by Julianne Thomas. Around the boards, sent back the other way. Chipped up ahead, Preibel for the Shakers. A shot, and Leggett makes the stop. Martin Fiala to the slot, plays it down low. It's blocked. And poked back to the red line. Fiala has it. Fiala, far circle. Skates around the back of the net. Tries a shot from behind the goal, and Leggett reads it, makes the stop, and gets the whistle. 8:52 left in the first. 1-0 lead for the Mudcats. Face off in the right circle. Shakers in their offensive zone, looking to get some offense going. Draw one by the Shakers. Chance towards the front of the net, and a penalty coming to the Mudcats. Puck comes out high for Jardo. Jardo gets it to Fiala. He's got the big shot. Instead, he sauces one to the front of the net, and it's deflected wide by Cavallin. That's touched up by the Mudcats, and they will go shorthanded. 8:21 left in the first. Their lead's in danger as the Shakers will head to the power play. Start this power play in the right wing circle. First power play of the tournament for the Shakers. The wingers encroaching the circle on the backside, so they back them off. Face off won by the Shakers. Fajardo moves it back and forth on the right wing. Now they go left side. Out high for Jardo. Back to the right wing. Shakers moving around, looking for an opening. Jardo out high. Gets to the dot. He fires. That one is blocked. And Sokol out with that shot. Aggressive penalty killing here from the Mudcats. Now settling it down is Sick. A shot to the back door, and Sick tips it home. First Pama Pro Invitational goal for Labeda Shakers. They tied at 1 on a power play tally, 7:34 left in the first. A nice pass from the point that was redirected home. On the doorstep. Jacob Sick scores the goal to equal things at 1. Face off Win for the Mudcats. Cody Page has it. Mudcats trying to come out of their defensive zone. Shakers break it up. Big battle on the right side. Everybody trying to come away with this biscuit. A penalty coming here to the Mudcats. Cripps heads off. Roughing is the call. Another power play for the Shakers. They're 1 for 1 on the power play are the Shakers. See what they do here. Julianne Thomas has it up top. Goes to Fiala. Wrist shot goes just wide. Now it's spun back to the point. Thomas gets it to Fiala. Thomas now shoots. Deflected on net. Leggett soaks it up like a sponge and gets the whistle. With 6:37 left in the first. 1-1 is your score. Shakers looking to get their first lead of the tournament. They work it up top. Played down the boards. Fiala. Down for Sick. Back to Fiala. Now Thomas. Thomas to the goal line. Shot goes over top the net. And Fiala plays it down the wall. It was Preibel. Preibel now. To Fiala. To Thomas. Wrist shot blocked by Taylor Kane. Kane trying to get hold of this puck, but can't. Shakers set it up again. Puck is deflected. And it's taken by Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane off the boards. Heads into his offensive zone. Taylor Kane. A forehand try, and that one's blocked as it comes into the corner. Nonetheless, he kills off some time. Thomas sends it up ahead for the Shakers. Martin Fiala into the zone. .5:25 left in the first. Back to full strength go the Mudcats, and they have a break out of the penalty box. It's Anoy. Anoy right side. He's waiting. Shoots. And the save made by Mullianen. 5:14 left in the first. A great chance there for Anoy, but he's robbed again. He's having some trouble beating Mullianen. Face off to the glove side left of Mullianen. Face off won by the Mudcats. Cody Page back to get it. Cody Page moving back and forth behind the net, looking for an opening. Now it's brought up the floor by Galt. Mudcats looking for a chance to go on the offensive. But steadfast defense right now for the Shakers. And then a turnover and a shot off the goalpost. Tour just loses it in there. Defensive end in a dangerous spot, but the Shakers could not take advantage. Anoy on the forecheck, trying to get this puck free and can't. Brought along by Soriano. Soriano gets to the far side. Fajardo has an assist in this game. Into the circle, centers it. It's poked on goal, and Leggett gets across to make the rebuttal. 4:02 left in the first, still 1-1. Face off, Mudcats defensive zone. Draw one by Tour. It's wrapped up to Sarvac. Sarvac had it knocked away. Bovey on the forecheck, couldn't come away with it. Collected by Sokoloud. Sokoloud turns it over, Cripps in front of the net, could not pull the trigger. Mudcats wanted a hooking call on that play, they're not going to get it. Now the Shakers in transition. Shot is blocked, it comes to the corner. Puck in behind the net, controlled by the Mudcats. They get it up to Cripps. Cripps gets it back behind the goal. Pinned up against the wall. At the hash marks. Eventually plays it back behind the net. 3 minutes left in the first. Mudcats and Shakers tied at 1. Will Hines. Backhand feed to Sarvac. Sarvac stick handles into the zone. Wrist shot goes just wide. The puck's in up ahead. Martin Fiala. 1-on-2 coming into the zone. It's around both of them. Backhand shot from a low percentage angle, and Leggett makes the save. Skylar Hoare enters his offensive zone. It's 3-on-3. Hoare had it poked away, recollects. It's to Sarvac. Toe drag shot. And a shoulder stop made by Mullianen, and it goes up and out of play. Face off in the near circle. Taylor Kane against Preibel. Puck comes free. And Julianne Thomas has it for the Shakers. Soft backhand feed up the near side. Mudcats come away with it. Taylor Kane backhands it to the front of the goal. That one is out of the reach of Lauren Barron, headed to the front of the net. Now it's Preibel. Preibel lost it. Kane takes it. Kane behind the net for Skylar Hoare. Now to Lauren Barron. Lauren Barron cuts to the wing. Toe drags to the front of the net. Couldn't quite get the shot off. And it's Fiala the other direction. Martin Fiala, quick shot. And that one's blocked into the corner. Nice defense from the veteran CJ Yoder. Now backhand feed up the flank. Brought into the zone by Taylor Kane. Kane, a shot. He scores! An absolute laser from TK. And it's 2-1 Mudcats. 1:12 left in the first. Holy snipe show right there. Unbelievable shot to the top shelf. Gives the Mudcats their second goal of the contest and the lead right back. Face-off comes to center. Draw one by the Shakers. They have control. Looking to get back to even. Puck up ahead to Soriano. Soriano lost it. Sent back into the zone by Anoy. Cody Page skates up the floor. Cody Page, long-range shot deflected by Anoy, but it goes wide. Pucks it back down low. Soriano. Up for Fajardo. Fajardo gets to Soriano. Back to Fajardo. It's picked off, though. Galt falls down as he tried to cut to the front. And the puck taken here by the Shakers. Rink-wide pass sends Sick into the zone. Sick over for Gavilan. Good passing here. Soriano. for Cabalin. Miguel Cabalin for Soriano. Down low. Sick. A shot high over top of the net, and that'll do it in period number 1. A 2-1 advantage for the Mudcats after 18 minutes of play. Off for a break. Back for the second period here on SWH Live. Back underway here, Shakers and Mudcats. The Shakers try to advance up the floor. It's broken up. Mudcats in with a chance. They score, and it's now 3-1. As Tour with an early goal. And they get the lead. Biggest lead of the day so far for the Mudcats. It's now 3-1. Now Lauren Barron fights off the forecheck and heads up the floor. Lauren Barron tries to go across the crease. It's blocked. It comes to Cripps. Runs out of space as he tried the backhand move. Lauren Barron gets the tally, putting the Mudcats up 3-1. Sarvak back in his own end. Heads up the floor. Sarvak pushes one towards the front of the net. It's knocked away. Hugo Vitu. Over for Preibel. Preibel, a wrist shot. Goes off the post, and the puck comes back to center. Julianne Thomas defers to Hugo Vitu. Quick transition here for the Shakers. Pass to the far side. Sent to the front of the net, and Leggett got a leg on it. Pour up the near boards. Kane spins it up to Cody Page. Cody Page into his offensive end. Now turns it back to Taylor Kane. Taylor Kane up to CJ Yoder. And the veteran back to Bovey. Bovey behind the net for Kane. Now up the wall for Yoder. CJ Yoder. Pass up to Taylor Kane. Back to Yoder. Yoder to the front of the net. Brilliant move. But he just ran out of space and put it off the side of the goal. Still 3-1. Mudcats, 15:43 left in the second. Draw will come back at center. Or scratch that. Just where one of the refs is standing. The face-off in the spot it should be, down low. Face-off won by the Shakers. They look to move out of their defensive end. Mudcats, good defense at the moment. But now they break in. The slap shot goes high and wide. He's trying to catch Leggett sleeping with Sokoloud. Gremlika gets it over to Triana. .15 minutes left in the second period. Shakers on the attack. They don't have the numbers here. Should get a shot off anyway. Leggett makes the save. He's battling it, and it's poked wide. Will Hines gets the puck up ahead to Galt. Galt misses Anoy on a pass, but getting it back is Hines. Will Hines, backhand in front. Mullion in, scrambling, but he finds the puck and gets the whistle. 14:32 left in the second. 3-1 Mudcats lead. Cripps takes the face-off. Face-off won by the Cats. Hoare over for Cody Page. Now to Skylar Hoare. Skates down the boards. Circles the net and propels one back into his defensive half for the carry by Cody Page. Cody Page speeding into his offensive zone. Goes between his own legs, tries to sit it in front, it's blocked. Now Hugo V2, the other direction. Hugo V2 from the circle, shoots, and Leggett blockers it away. Now it's Cody Page. Up for Hoare. Hoare to Andy Cripps. Cripps into the zone. Wrist shot, gets on goal. Moynihan makes the save. It's cleared by the Shakers to the corner. Hoare wraps it around the boards. Cripps gets it back into his own zone. Then Bovey gives it to the Shakers. Julianne Thomas leads the 3-on-2. Thomas down low. Hugo V2 tried to go across the crease for Fiala. That one was blocked and cleared by the Mudcats. Seek back to get it. Finds his man on the right side. Shot off the goalpost from Soriano. He's had a couple of close chances this game. Now Bovey fires it in behind the goal where it's taken by Lauren Barron. Barron heads up the floor. Barron slices through the defense, finds Bovey in the high slot, has some trouble with it and just sends it back to TK in the Mudcats half. 12:36 left in the second. Taylor Kane up to CJ Yoder. Now it's Lauren Barron. Swings it far side for Kane. And back for Will Hines. Hines now up for Cody Page. Page into his offensive zone. Long range try goes high over the net. CJ Yoder protecting the puck in the corner. Takes a couple shakers to get him off the puck, but they do so. Seek drops it for Thomas. Sends it in front. That one just out of the reach of Seek. Now behind the net, Will Hines takes it for the Mudcats. They'll drop it back to Cody Page. Page up the right wing for Galt. Galt give and go play there with Hines, but it's broken up. Now the Shakers. Galt puts a bump on Sokoloud, but he gets away from that. And rifles one back into his own zone. Anoa'i forces a turnover. Drop pass for Galt. Galt between his own legs, curls to the boards, and then fires it off the wall back into his own zone. Smart play there for the Mudcats. Now it's Cody Page. Leaving it for Skylar Hoare. Hoare throws it to the near side. Knocked down by the Mudcats. Galt fires it around the wall. Hoare's going to get there. Nice pivot. Sends it up the boards. Taken by Andrusek. Andrusek goes rink wide. Shot by Triana. Blocked. And Cody Page flings one over to the right wing side. Partially blocked. Eventually gets to Hoare. Drops it back to Lauren Barron. Lauren Barron moves ahead. Out high. Finds Galt, who has a little trouble handling it. Then sends it back to Leggett. Leggett out of his goal crease. And he'll leave it there for Lauren Barron. Lauren Barron behind the Mudcats net. Sends it off the wall to center. Sarvak moves east to west. Sarvak to Andy Cripps. Cripps centers it. Sarvak a chance. It's blocked from the low slot. Comes back in front. Bovey to Cripps. One-time shot. He missed it just high. It kisses the in glass and pops up and out of play. 9:28 left in the second. 3-1 is your Mudcats lead. And the face-off will go outside after it didn't hit any shakers or the crossbar on the way out. Cripps wins the face-off initially, but then the Shakers get it. Labeda Shakers. Advance up the floor. Julian Thomas. Drop pass for Fiala. Wrist shot. He hits the post. I've been told by many that Fiala might have one of the best shots in the Pro Division. Close to Brandon Hawkins. He showed it off there, but he hit the goalpost. He's going to try again. Fakes the shot this time and fires it back into the Shakers zone. Thomas up for Fiala. Now Preibel. Preibel tries to stick handle to the front, but Bovey, good defense there to knock it aside. Now behind the net, Preibel centers it. Fiala shoots. That one goes over top the net as he had Leggett scrambling. Now Lauren Barron. Drops this one off. Cody Bovey. Leaves it for Will Hines. Hines up for Cripps. He tried to sauce one back into the zone that was blocked. Big hit by Sarvak. He comes away with the puck as he knocks Fajardo off the biscuit. Now Will Hines. Around the back of the goal for Taylor Kane. 7:59 left in the second. Hines. Fires it around the wall. Cody Page. Takes it in behind the Mudcats' goal. Puts on the brakes. Falls down. Has a laugh with Renault. Luckily no one was close to him for his sake. Now Page. Long feed to center. Knocked down by the Shakers. Moving and shaking along is Seek. Seek for Soriano. Soriano, wrist shot. Leggett makes the pad stop. The rebound's pushed to the front of the net, and Leggett punches it away this time. C.J. Yoder on the attack. Taylor Kane going to the front of the net. Yoder sends it in front. Backhand by Kane. Big stop by Mullianen. A 3-on-2. Seek over to the far side. A one-timer is missed by Fajardo wide of the net. Now Cody Page. Giving Cabellin a rough ride after the whistle. 6:59 left in the second. 3-1 lead for the Mudcats. Galt on the face-off. Draw one by the Mudcats. Hoare leaves it in the corner. Now gets it back on the left side. Back around to the near wing. Galt up the floor. Soft pass for Hoare. Skylar Hoare. Back for Galt. Now a pass to Lauren Barron. Back to Galt. Swings it over to Hoare. Up for Inouye. Now Barron. All 4 players on the floor involved in this breakout. Barron up to Galt. He missed it. And the Shakers head the other way. Skylar Hoare from his knees makes a nifty play. Barron around the back of the net. Turns it in behind the goal. Inouye for Hoare. Hoare back to Inouye. Gives this one off to Barron. Barron dumps it down. Taken by the Mudcats. This one sent to Will Hines. Hines to Lauren Barron. Barron skates it down into the corner. Now Galt tries a centering feed that missed. And the Shakers recollect. Pass comes around to Grimlika. Grimlika to Preibel. Now to Fiala. Tries a saucer pass that he whiffed on. Bovey heads in transition. Cody Bovey didn't like the numbers game, so he gets it back to the trailer Sarvac, who feeds Will Hines. Hines shot towards the front of the goal. Moynihan makes the save. I think he caught it at the last second. The Shakers have the puck. Julianne Thomas. Thomas moves down the wall. Gets the puck to Preibel. Preibel for Hugo Vito. Placed around the back of the net. Bovey sends it up the board. Sarvac. Over for Cody Page. Cody Page to Sarvac in the slot. Wrist shot. Moynihan makes the save. And hangs on for the whistle. 4:28 left in the second. 3-1 Mudcats. Face off left circle. Mudcats offensive zone. Puck taken by the Shakers. Soriano out high. Now down for Kavalin. To Soriano. Feeds Kavalin. Kavalin to Seek. Seek accelerates. Goes rink wide. Taken by Kavalin. Kavalin gets it back to Fajardo. Now once more to Seek. He's got the only Shakers goal. 3:40 left in the second. Mudcats holding the 2-goal lead. Long range wrister. That one is blocked. And Hoare takes the puck, heads the other way. Now Cody Page. Turns and fires it back into his own end. All the games have been close so far here in the Pama Pro Invitational. The only one that really hasn't was the Connex rink rat game, but that was one of the ones we expected to be close. One of the most equal games. Kane to the far side. Shot deflected in front. And Moynihan somehow keeps that one out. So, I mean, a very equal division right now. And there was a bit of surprise, Connex, dropping a 5-goal decision to rink rat. But I'm sure they will recover as the tournament goes on. Face off won by the Shakers. Puck's in behind the net. Sent out high, Lauren Barron. Wrist shot, Moynihan makes the save. And heading the other direction now, the Shakers. Long-range shot, Leggett makes the stop and hangs on for the whistle. 2:45 left in the second. Is that attempt there from Petr Sokolov? Tie up off the face-off. Puck comes up the boards. Lauren Barron leads the rush. Lauren Barron sends it in front, deflected on net. And Moynihan. Another highlight reel save. Sliding across the crease. Just another excellent stop. This one with 2:33 left in period 2. If the Labeda Shakers have any chance in this tournament, they're going to need their goaltender to be good, and Nicholas Moynihan has. Face-off win for the Shakers. They get the puck up to Fiala. Here comes Martin Fiala. Fiala fakes the drop pass, moves into the circle, shoots, Leggett the glove save. Thought about playing it behind the net, instead gets the whistle with 2:19 left in the second. And the face-off comes to the near side. Galt against Preibel on the draw. Face-off won by the Mudcats. Galt at center. Muscling it down the boards. Stripped of the puck by Fajardo. But then he gives it right back. Anoy out front. Wrist shot and Moynihan another save. This guy's glove hand might fall off after this game. The amount of shots he's taken in it. Just amazing stops. 2:04 left in the second. The face-off comes in the right wing circle. The Mudcats could easily have a 5-6 goal lead, but Moynihan, unbelievable. Shot right off the face-off. They tried to go 5-hole, and this time it's stopped by Moynihan. Will Hines. Down the boards for Cripps. Cripps fires one back into his own end. Bovey. Bovey overskated it. A chance for the Shakers. Shot, they score! Preibel brings the Shakers to within one. A costly turnover for the Mudcats. And the Shakers just one shot away from tying this game. And the Shakers are going to call a timeout. So all those saves from Moynihan that we kept talking about come back to haunt the Mudcats, as now the Shakers are just one shot away from tying this game with 1:43 left. Plenty of time here. Face-off will be at center. It's a big draw, to say the least. The Mudcats win the face-off. They can try and just kill as much clock as possible. Face-off will be at center. Minute 43 left in this one. The Mudcats talking things out now. Make sure they get everything covered defensively. Andy Cripps takes the face-off for the Mudcats. He goes back to Bovey. Bovely for Sarvak behind the net. Heavy pressure here from the Shakers. Sarvak gets knocked down to the floor. He's laying on top of the puck. He's going to try to get a whistle here, and he will. Sarvac takes his helmet off, shakes the hair around. I think he might have taken something up high there, but the face-off to the glove side left of Brett Leggett. Minute 26 left in the second. Another big face-off. And it's won here by the Mudcats. Galt tries to go back into his own zone and spot. Comes right back to him. Might have been a better play. And Mullinan gets a shoulder on that shot. Mudcats get to the puck, though. Lauren Barron slips a check. Heads across the red line. Lauren Barron sends it in front. Shipped wide. Mullinan was in good position as well. 57 seconds left in the second. Puck's wrapped around the back of the goal. Mullinan, the goaltender, comes out of the low slot to make a stop. And then the Mudcats find the puck and shoot it home. Galt gets the goal to make it 4-2. Mullinan was heading towards the bench. His team turned it over. Then he tried to make a play in the slot. He initially knocked it away. But then Galt finds a loose puck and sends it into a yawning net with Mullinan standing in the high slot. Mudcats have their 2-goal lead back with 43 seconds left. Face-off one by the Shakers. Trying to get back to within one here. Running out of time. Pryble. Shot from the top of the circle. Deflected over to the near side. Thomas. Tries to get it in front. It's blocked. Now Pryble wrister. That one goes wide of the net. This one's chopped down low. Fiala tries to send it up the boards. It's knocked down. 17 seconds left. The Noise just trying to kill clock. He can't. Puck sent to the high slot. Now at high wrister. Leggett makes the save. Gets the whistle as he stops Thomas. Face off with 6.5 seconds left in the second. Draw one by the Mudcats and let us clear this one down, and that'll do it in this one. The Tour Mudcats come away with the 4-2 victory as they defeat the Labeda Pama Shakers by the score of 4-2. We're going to step out, hear a word from our sponsor, Bauer, and then be back for our next Pama Pro Invitational contest between Connex Pure and the Mission Bauer Border Cats.